Think I've done what every agency has gone through, trying to find a copywriter. I tried some of the content mills or like marketplaces where you can hire people for peanuts. I tried hiring a robot to write my content for me. I tried getting all my content out myself, but all of these things kept running into roadblocks. So I was running into really, really bad copywriters from these content farms that were broken English that I couldn't even read. There was no way I was going to publish them on my website. The AI copywriting never quite worked for me. And while I was generating a huge list of content that I could write, I never had time to actually get around to writing all this content that I needed for my website. So when I decided I was done with all those things, I went looking for a real content agency that could help me get all these things actually published. Thankfully, I run a community called the Admin Bar, and I was recommended to Abby at the Content Lab through a member of that community who said he had been using her for quite a while and had fantastic results. Now, he told me not to tell anybody about it, but I let the cat out of the bag, and I've told everybody I could find how great the Content Lab is and how well Abby has done, not only for my agency, but for the Admin Bar as well, in writing blog posts and website content and all kinds of things. So sorry about that. Finally set a meeting with the Content Lab. I got on a Zoom call with Abby, and it was 2 minutes into that call, and I realized this is definitely the person I want to hire. Of course, I did my due diligence before and read through blog posts and things she had published, but we just clicked right away. I'm obviously not a super professional type. I want to work with somebody I can get along with, and Abby was just so easy to get along with, easy to work with. We had fun talking together, and I knew that was a working relationship that I could continue for quite a while. So it made it really easy once I got on a call with Abby to know exactly who I was going to hire to help me with this content. Working with the Content Lab, not only have I been churning out more content, the quality of the content is so much better. I feel like I can write when I need to, but I'm not a writer. So I get a lot of the things wrong that need to be right: spelling mistakes, grammar mistakes, just not really optimizing all this writing the way it should be. And what's so great about the content that I get back from the Content Lab is all of that is already done and perfect for me. So I don't have to worry about all those silly mistakes I've made. Not only that, they've been going through some of the content that I'd previously written and helping me fix all those errors I'd made in the past. So for me, it's a lot of peace of mind of knowing the work's going to be done right when I receive it. I rarely have revisions, and I know everything's going to come out just the way I envisioned it. A lot of the goals I had when I started working with the Content Lab was to not only produce better content, but more frequent content, especially on the Admin Bar. So between some guest posts that Abby's done, as well as the content they're helping me produce for that, I've been able to really increase the amount of content output we've been doing through that website. And I've been able to focus on better content for my agency site instead of relying on doing a whole lot that wasn't so great. Now I can really focus on working on the articles and the content that matters and really having the quality there. And those kinds of things have made a huge impact. I feel like getting the quality instead of the quantity is definitely something that's helped me with my agency. What's so nice about working with the Content Lab is they've been really flexible about the way I work. I've been able to send emails and get content done going back and forth through emails. They've jumped on Zoom calls with me when I need it. We've gone back and forth in Messenger when I had some emergencies they took care of for me. But it's been really nice to just work with people that are normal, down to earth people. The way I run my business seems to be the way they run their business. And it's just been such an easy process. It's not something I have to stress over. I know hiring vendors can be really stressful sometimes. You're wondering where they're at with things. You're wondering if they're actually going to get the project done, or when you get it, it's not to your expectations, but none of that's been a problem with the Content Lab. Everything I got has been exceeding the quality I was expecting. And it's just been so easy to work with them that it's just something that I can check off my list without having to worry about it. Thinking about hiring the Content Lab, I would absolutely recommend you do it. I've been absolutely thrilled. They're my favorite vendor I have by far. It's not even close because it's such a stress-free relationship, and I get top quality content for my agency and for the Admin Bar. So as long as it doesn't take them away from doing my work, I would definitely say to contact them and hire them straight away.